Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and here I am with my 62 Comet. And a few videos ago you saw me install carpet in the trunk. I had salvaged some carpet and I had used it as a bit of a trunk liner, and it looked pretty good. Now just recently I took a little trip down to Florida, and I met up with a buddy of mine down there who was restoring a Comet very much like mine. And we did a little bit of trading back and forth. He ended up giving me this trunk liner. Now this is a reproduction of the trunk liner for a Comet slash Falcon. And if you watched any of my videos 3 years ago when I did get this car, you can see that there was a liner very much like this in the trunk. It was absolutely trashed. So this is the pattern. It's kind of a vinyl with this kind of like little plaid design. This of course is a reproduction, but this is exactly how the cars would have been when they came out in the 60s. So he's a couple years away from putting in his trunk liner, so he gave me this. So what I was going to do is I'm going to pop the trunk open and lay this out, maybe remove the carpet, and see what this looks like inside. All right. Okay, well, this is the material I used for my trunk liner. It was just a carpet, and it's basically 3 pieces of carpet that I put together to make a trunk liner, and I was quite happy with it. I mean, this certainly works, but since this little thing fell into my lap, I thought I'd try to lay this out. It even has the cutout for the filler neck, and another little hole here. Everything corresponds, like the should be an exact fit. And it's cut, I believe it's cut around the wheel wells, and there's even a couple of little splits here, so it should go around. It should fit nicely in here. So I haven't tried it yet, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the tire and the jack out. I've got these in for display. I mean, this is the old original jack, and in my last video everybody pretty much begged me not to use this because they're quite dangerous, and although it is functional, I don't plan on using it. This is purely decorative. So all right, let's get this out and let's lay this liner in and see what this looks like. All right, well, there's that liner, and it looks fantastic. I'm very happy with that. This is what the car would have looked like in 1962, so that's very good. It's got a few wrinkles. It does fit pretty good. Like I suspect it. I don't know much about this. It didn't come with instructions, but I suspect it's got to be trimmed a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna trim it a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the carpet underneath, and the carpet will probably add a nice little layer of a little bit of sound deadening, I think, because this is just a big metal tin box. I was going to take some of that carpet, and I think what I was going to do is I was going to maybe make some kind of a strip and lay it across the dash, because the glare from that yellow paint on the windshield is it's pretty intense. So but I'll save this for another time. For now, I'll leave the carpet in here as a sound deadener, and there we have it. Let's get a utility knife now, and we'll trim this long piece here. I'll let this one hang down. I'm not 100% sure. I think, or I've heard, that in some cases you can buy trunk extenders that stick out like this, and then your carpet could go all the way to the edge. But I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I'm happy with it just to come down like this. And on this side, the fabric's shorter anyway, so I'm not exactly sure, unless you could shimmy it over a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to play with this a little bit. I'm going to trim these around the wheel arches, and then I'll put my tire and everything back in, and yeah, that's going to be my new trunk. All right. Okay, well, there's my liner fitted and trimmed. Quite happy with it. Okay, let's finish up. We'll put the tire and jack back in. Take one final look. Okay, there's my trunk all back together. Got the tire, the jack, the new liner. Looks good. Very happy with this. Nice result. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you on the next one.